Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Arma 3 play session live stream. I'm Arma Community Manager LeClair. For tonight's stream, we have a couple of scenarios I put together this week featuring boats and ship mods. So we kind of covered that in a recent Arma3.com blog article about some of the best boat and ship mods of the past 11 years of Arma 3's history. I've kind of designed some missions around a few different mods, and then also use quite a few different equipment and weapon and faction mods for this mission as well. So we put a decent bit of time into this week, but we'll see what the players here think of it. I'm going to go ahead and introduce them here in a sec. Just unmute TeamSpeak.
Oh no, it's 30. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, 30 minutes, yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah, don't gaslight me.
Can't you just
time him?
You can time him out until PS5 arrives.
You guys are live now.
Oh.
They all heard that.
Oh.
Right, so yeah, thank you guys for coming to play this. Well, two missions. Or originally one mission, but I split it into two parts because I wanted to try something different for the first half here. With I know a few different milsim units out there have tried this, but raiding a cargo ship. And then the second half, we'll have you guys raiding a couple of islands with some like RHI CC commando crafts. So we'll go ahead and get into the first mission here. Say hi to the chat, by the way.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Chad.
world. Unless you live in Birmingham.
Hi, future YouTube.
Hi, Nillers. Hi, Chewy.
The
Hi,
Birmingham
Samson.
shade.
Oh, hang on. We're all here in. Oh.
Hi, Mel.
All right, so we have enough here to almost have two full teams. So it should be goes. The Raider 1 and 2.
Yeah, one. Oh,
what was wrong?
well, Raider 2 is a little bit short-staffed.
Okay.
No, we're
Yeah.
No,
only
you
down.
can
Get
someone
it,
can
Father.
do
It's
the
called
ace interaction, the change teams and stuff, you know.
It's
If we
fine.
need to do that.
Nillers can just throw his team against the enemy.
So what we're doing is the first mission of Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Kind of, but probably not as cinematic, but
Spoiler alert.
Are we pirates?
no, you're anti-pirate.
Yar.
Everyone...
Hello. No, that's,
No.
I'll
that's
get the
completely wrong.
RPG.
All right, so you can see we're starting in the west here at the training base, joint to Horizon Island and Western SOF training center there.
We need to do trading?
No,
Actually,
we're not
for
going to be
friend.
trading anyone. But I guess the briefing document won't load until I push through. But you can see AO Alpha was our original objective, but that's been scrapped for tonight because we have an emergency to deal with. Way to the northeast, AO Bravo. There's been a cargo ship that's been captured. So I'll go ahead and push forward. There'll be arsenals there for you to get your gear. Right now, you guys are in like G3 uniforms and Wolf Gray because they look pretty cool. I was hoping you guys would wear that or navy blue, but teams
great.
decide you
I'll
want to
trust your
do a
judgment.
special, like if you decide you guys want to have like your own whatever pattern you want per team, I guess you can do that. But
Let's keep it gray.
No,
All
let's keep it, yeah.
so we started the staging area. There's a couple of NATO supply crates there. You can interact with either with add action for BI arsenal, or you can ace interact for ace arsenal, which I always like ace arsenal more, but it's I left it up to you guys what you decide to do.
Throwing some shade, all right.
Yeah, well, it's feature rich, you know. Mike's here. He worked on that.
Oh, here we go. Okay, who ordered the rain?
Oh, I thought we were going to be in the... I thought we were going to be in the South Atlantic.
Alright, Raider 1. Keeping the uniform.
Roger that.
I don't think we have a HUD.
You will once you have some equipment. It's kind of I have it set to be limited, and I don't have the squad radar on just to make it a bit more challenging.
Is Tanoa just a boat that
It's like northeast of Australia. It's like part of it's like Polynesian area. In the Armaverse, anyway.
How much are we going for?
I like the shoot briefings.
Okay, say
I would have said like the ops scores and that, but I also added a bunch of patches that you guys can choose from for morale patches. But I'm gonna go ahead and load my.
Minty, yeah.
Yeah, choose a pattern.
Oh God.
Alright, then it's gonna be multicam Arid.
Okay.
Multicam.
That's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, double check your TFAR plugins,
Oh,
guys.
I'm on
Make
it,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, Mel you as well.
Oh,
Where's multicam arrow?
Buck Bass you as
Or
well.
is that just for like
Yep,
the
got
best
it.
and stuff?
So much choice. I didn't
Yeah.
really know.
with me it's plug-in fills. Yay.
Please choose an HK platform that does 5560.
Okay.
Wrong.
Double flashlight.
Whatever.
All right.
I don't care about it.
What? I think something about multi-cam.
You can do a 416 if you're gonna board a boat, so I would take a 10-inch barrel.
I'm taking a grenade.
Alright, I'll give you guys a few more minutes. And I'll give like the initial briefing. You can grab the last few pieces of equipment you need.
You're taking pieces. Oh yeah, no, we've got the AP bullets from reaction forces.
I guess I should have asked what the action first before I decided. Just writing a ship, aren't we?
Yeah,
Just fast roving on a ship.
yeah,
Got it.
fast rubbing
Moving
in
the
and
ship in. Okay.
yeah, saving some hostages.
Too much on. Two bad guys, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know if we needed suppressors or anything like that. I don't think we do.
We need something for the fast
Next
boat.
time I go. Well, why don't you just do it just because I don't know how loud it's gonna be when you get into it. Fair point. Fair point.
We're in the dark and we're wearing night vision. If we don't, we're gonna have a bad time.
Uh-oh.
What kind of meds do you do? Ice.
Should just be on basic for now.
Oh, I got, what was it? The, DLC one.
If we are raiding, put one of the backpack panels on your thing. You don't need an entire backpack, just a panel.
The what?
Yeah. You're wearing a USB vest. You can use a panel.
18 meters of rope too long?
No.
Alright, I'll give briefing another couple of minutes.
Yeah, I still need to fix my defarm.
Okay, so which camel are we going for the best again?
Something dark, arid.
Fortunately, for this, this is just clearing. Don't need a ton of ammo, but I would still bring some.
Well, it looks like Buckfast's internet just completely went down. He'll be back when they're in progress, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be all good.
Grab an IR plate.
Yeah, I would say everyone grabs IR, just in case. I have a strobe. Just in case I'll bring 5, because I know someone will forget.
Except I'm stuck out to
Flashbang strobe.
20.
The answer is yes.
The one that brings the white band ace one.
Here's the 9 bangs.
Oh no.
Concussion grenades. Oh, good.
Don't forget your earplugs.
Oh, yeah, is deafening on?
It isn't, but it'll probably just help with lowering volume.
What's a little extra tinnitus in my life?
I don't know. You would have to ask LeClair.
Going on?
Medic permissions. What kind of medics?
I think everyone's just set to standard medic for now, but if the word's basic, it should be fine. Like, I'd set it up so everyone can heal each other.
Alright. Adults.
Yeah, make sure the other final checks, make sure, like I said, have some medical, bandages, first aids, all that. Like I said, if you want to see your map at night, probably bring your mag light.
Oh, you got the
IR
thermal.
strobes.
Yeah.
If anything, I would put a flashlight/laser combo on your gun if you can. Oh,
Got the new reaction forces then.
Alright.
I have doomed myself wearing this.
What an absolute motley crew of different types of equipment.
So I realize with this little mask I'm wearing,
Yeah.
it gives me the red bug eyes, and then putting over the night vision only makes it so it's bug eyes with the night vision.
Oh no.
I'm wearing it.
Alright, let's go ahead and group up for briefing here, and then you can grab the last few things you need before you step off.
Alright, briefing time.
Roger.
Gotta get over here.
I'm still working on my defarm.
No, you might have to just hop in at some point whenever you get it working.
Alright, everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so situation. For the past few years, Western SOF units have participated in joint training and anti-piracy operations in the Horizon Islands archipelago alongside the Horizon Islands Defense Force and the Gendarmes. This effort is known as Operation Azure Horizon, so the name of these two missions. This weekend, the plans for a joint raid between these SOF units and local forces on a known pirate stronghold was leaked. Should say were leaked. That's bad grammar on my part. In retaliation, pirates have seized an outgoing cargo ship off the coast of Blue Pearl Industrial Port, so that's in the northeast corner of the map. They've executed majority of the crew and thrown their bodies overboard, but still have 6 hostages alive. It's up to us to rescue them. Though execution, Raider 1 and Raider 2 will fast rope onto the roof of the cargo ship's tower, clearing the ship floor by floor and securing the 6 known hostages. 3 of them are in the control room in the tower. The other 3 we're not sure where they are inside the ship, based on reconnaissance of the boat by Cobalt 2-1. Hostages will then be extracted by Cobalt 2-1 via RHICC. So once you have the hostages and bring them down onto the deck, they'll pull up with a boat and you can load them all on and everyone can get out of there. Before you insert, combat divers are going to climb aboard the ship up the anchors at the front, secure the deck, and cut the power to the entire ship. So by the time you arrive at the ship, it should be in complete darkness, giving you quite the advantage against any pirates that are on board. So your mission: capture the cargo ship, eliminate the pirates, and rescue remaining crew members. It's pretty straightforward. From here, you'll load onto Night Stalker 1 at the training base, which will fly to a holding point at Rochelle Aerodrome, awaiting confirmation that the combat divers have taken the deck of the ship and cut the power. At that point, you'll be sent in to fast rope. It will be entirely automatic, so you won't have to do anything until you're on the actual top of the tower and can move around. Preliminary recon of the ship has a door on the roof that you can go down main staircase into the control room, but there are also platforms on the side. If you're carefully, you can drop down to them and enter through the sides of the control room as well. But yeah, so go in, fast rope, clear the ship, clear the pirate threat. Once you have the 6 hostages, just interact with them, escort them to the starboard side of the cargo ship, so the south side, and then Cobalt 2-1 will come pick them up.
Copy. I don't think we need to grab rope. We should just be in the chopper. But I will
Platform
say
should
for
be
everybody
close
that-
enough that you should be able to just drop down onto them if you decide to do that. But
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, could we like rappel off the like top of the boat?
you could, but like the platform, like there's platforms right at the top that you should be able to drop down onto pretty easily. But the door is also an option there too, if you guys think it's too high up.
Just for everyone, double check you've got meds. Make sure you know your radio is working or you have a radio. Definitely also, I would say bring zip ties just so we can make sure that so you can cut people. Don't
Does
bring.
have a hub?
No, we don't. We don't.
Okay, just checking.
These DHA. We don't. Should we have one?
Just like weapons HUD and like stance. I didn't put on like a squad radar. No, I didn't add that just to make it a bit more challenging inside the. This is a bit of a maze in there.
Don't bring grenades unless you just never use them for the inside of the ship until we.
Can your team pick one red chem light each and attach that to yourself if we need to identify?
Yeah.
I was gonna recommend taking chem lights to mark rooms as well as you clear them. But
There are a couple of them actually.
Red chem
Probably
light?
many of them.
Dewey, Turbo, and John grab a blue chem
Grab
light.
a few of them because they'll run out.
yeah, might be a good idea to take some green ones to the mark rooms that you clear, because it's gonna be a bit of a maze inside the ship looking at the schematics. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good enough.
Where'd my spray paint go? Oh no.
Well, get ready to step off in the next few minutes. I'll be on, for your, like the radios are all pre-programs. Channel 1's 110, Channel 2's 120, Channel 3's 130. So you could have like a team net per team and then maybe a go-between channel in your secondary if you need to do that. I'll be on 4-5 on long range.
I think it would be close enough anyway. It won't
Yeah.
matter. Like,
I'll get to see how you guys clear the the different floors. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think I need to restart to get my communication working on TeamSpeak.
yeah.
I saved my loadout, so when I get back, I can jump in straight away.
Yeah.
Making sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, it should be good. This is why it's weird.
Why
Yeah.
when we're clearing a boat did you decide to bring the musket?
I'm gonna rejoin as well, because my audio's a bit okay. But my loadout's sorted.
Because I wanna send flares up if I have to.
It's mostly so I can.
Like I said,
find the point
go up
myself.
some zip ties,
Fucking
grab
about
that.
it,
Where am I? Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
I've got some explosive charges and some wire cutters in case we need a bleach.
I've got lots of flare rounds.
You need wire cutters on a ship? Doomed.
Oh,
Smokes.
we'll see. You never know.
I are flares as well, actually.
You guys have cable ties.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring green spray paint and mark rooms if we've cleared up the...
Yeah, no, you have.
You're just gonna see them in red bug eye, aren't you? No matter what you spray
well,
paint.
I took it off.
I've got,
You have drag. Leave them.
I've got like 2 there.
Yeah.
for you.
Just drop them. We are just gonna get
Oh,
murdered.
because it's almost Halloween, I have to wear the Halloween mask.
Okie dokie.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Alright, if you're
Okay,
good
go
and
flashbang
ready,
then.
I guess
believe I'm
we'll
going
meet
to
over here.
So I have my glass, and glass,
Yeah,
I'm
this should be around.
automatically.
Who's my Raider
I
1
have
team?
twelve.
Are you Raider 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each team have at least one long range, so I can talk to them.
Nah, we don't need to talk to long range.
What?
Does everyone else have a 152? Or 350?
Are we sharing nets or?
I
know
said,
what,
I mean, we're
LeClair,
gonna be
I'll
in,
grab a long range
we're gonna be in
Okay,
Colfax in the
I'll
the
just-
whole time anyway, so
I can
probably
relay
just
orders
yell
that way.
and
Yeah.
Yell in the same net.
What channel are we?
Could be just a, what the heck?
What?
Should
I'm
just
on
be
110.
never done. What?
Oh, you got the high, low, high ready, low ready. There's also like a shoulder one where you can grab someone's shoulder, and as they walk, you move with them.
How do you do
But I don't know
high
what the
running
binding
already?
is.
Oh, control scroll is walking.
Yeah, I added the so you can move through some of the hallways slower.
What is high ready?
So for the high ready, low ready, just in controls, configure add-ons,
Oh,
Like
configure
this?
add-ons.
and then tactical position ready. I don't remember what the default ones are because I added them to my side buttons on my mouse, but
That's a
you
great
can choose
thing
like
to ask.
there's like a shoulder ready as well, which will grab the person in front of you, but you probably don't need that for this one.
So open the radio.
Yeah, I
Hit
grabbed the long
control.
range.
Well, mine
Okay.
might be reset. Control P.
I'll grab one once you
Okay.
guys step off.
It's control P for me.
Actually, I'll grab it
What
now
channel do you
just so I can make sure it's
110.
working.
want? 110? Okay, that's-
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a pistol. Didn't load my full loadout.
Radio check.
A lot of different
Long
bags.
range
in
on
there.
the, it's on the west encoding.
Yeah. I think one of these had. Yeah. Here we go. That. Radio check 4-5.
555. You're 4x5. You're ugly.
Well, who are you talking to?
What channel are you on?
Your
I
mother.
don't know.
I'm on
salty.
110.
Yeah, what channel should I be on?
110.
I was.
110. Think so.
Sorry, that was uncool.
You on radio check?
That's good, yeah.
Okay.
Radio check?
Who's
Yeah,
taking
I
forever?
got you.
Alright.
Can you test yours or?
Sad radio check.
Beautiful.
I can't remember who's in Raider 1. So I got Nathan and I got Nathan and that's over there. Yeah, so James. So you two are team buddies.
Oh, hi.
Good luck. One.
Well,
You're now 1-1.
you're my buddy.
Ready, Harris?
Am I holding people up?
Yeah.
I was just messing.
Okay. Alright, I think it's everyone. Go ahead and load up on Night Stalker here.
Okay, then we're good.
Just command your Raider elements once everyone is on board. Let me know and we'll send them out. Alright. Oh, they're finally ready to go. They have quite the mismatch of gear, but they got to play operator dress up for the first little bit there. Wearing the Halloween mask. Oh, just give me a salute. Alright, here we go. So, they're gonna move to the hold point first. Give them some music and a little intro. Go ahead and put NVGs on just so you can see a bit better. Now I can talk to you guys in the chat, so obviously it was a bit it was time consuming to get everyone geared up and ready to go. Thought about having some pre-built kits, but it would have taken a while to get some of those together. Kind of wanted to give them the options to use some of their own stuff. They're on their way now to the hold point. Got their IR laser on. Of course, this will be Azure Horizon Part 1 by LeClair and LeClair, so me and the editor, and then me and Zeus. Kind of funny how that doubles up, but... I'm gonna head and teleport myself closer just so I can in radio contact with them. I did quite considerable amount of testing of this cargo ship over the past couple of days, as well as fast roping onto the roof using Simplex support services here. We'll see if it works, or if some of them will go full Blackburn and fall from the ropes and slam into the roof of the tower. We'll see, but all testing indicates that it should work. You can see on the map, I have the divers already on there. I've taken out a few people. Few pirates on the deck. We'll keep them at this hold point for a few minutes, and then we'll give them the go-ahead that the power's been cut on the ship. We'll move the camera over there, just keep an eye on them. For those in the chat, let me know if watching stuff like this from Zeus's perspective is It is interesting. This is something we decided to do the last 2 streams to see what people thought of it anyway, but we might go back to having the Zeus not stream, just have someone on the grounds, either Nillers or myself stream as part of the team. Oh, I guess Mel's back. I think I can teleport in. Possibly. I think I can put him right in the helicopter here. We're gonna try anyway. There we go. That worked. Commander Raider, elements be advised. Just waiting for the go-ahead from the combat divers. How copy?
Copy. BG5
Put myself inside here so they can't see me. So they could look out the side and see me. Give it another 30 seconds and then we'll send them in. Alright, I guess it's gonna be a moment of truth to see if this actually works properly. This command be advised, combat divers have taken the deck and cut the power. Night Stalker 1 is clear to move in.
Good copy.
Good luck, Raider 1 and Raider 2. They're on their way now.
Good copy, command. We'll update you when we're on the boat, over.
Command copies. I saw some Dorkwing was talking about the bitrate. I tried to adjust it, but it might just be the weather and the lighting. Kind of hopefully the NVGs are helping a bit, so I have everything maxed out right now. I'll hit them with another song here. There's the cargo ship. The interior is populated, thanks to friend Tucker, who gave me a composition that they had built before, some interiors. I simplified it quite a bit from what Tucker had done before, but it's enough to give the impression of furniture inside. And then we also have, see the divers have taken the deck, have taken out multiple pirates. They have control of it now. Then comes the fast ropes. Looks like the ropes didn't work for a few people. Commander Raider, what's your status?
This is Raider. We are now on the boat, preparing to make entry, over.
Command copies. So set the helicopter to loiter. I gotta do it twice. Sometimes it gets stuck.
Command, we've made entry and engaging hostiles, over.
I had side relations set. There we go. Turn them on. They had the element of surprise for the first run. Looks like they've cleared that out.
Command, this is Raider. We've secured the bridge and 3 hostages, over.
Man copies. Night Stalker will stay on standby and loiter around the cargo ship. How copy? is where some Milsim units would use kind of a mock-up of this ship to kind of practice some of the different floors and breaching through it if they had the schematics designs for this ship. It looks like they have these hostages, so they know there's 3 more on the ship somewhere. They're heading down a floor now. Looks like they're gonna leave these hostages up here. Taking out another part. The Halloween mask. Got the Halloween mask and the like the older Protec helmet as well. And a full-size M16. That's great. Kind of a mixture of people wearing modern operator gear. I shouldn't have given them options. I should have told them they had to go full op score with CPCs or JVCs with the wolf gray uniforms. I'll kind of just follow through here. Dropped another one. Oh, there's 2 office chairs in here. Oh, a desk moved through the wall here. Yeah, some of the composition I had to rotate it a couple of times, and I think this was supposed to be a shelf, an office shelf, but for some reason it's spawned in as a chair. Fine. There's always going to be one thing you miss when you're designing missions, especially if you're trying to do them very quickly over a few days. We'll see if anyone points that out at the end. Images are pretty bright right now. Normal, it's actually pretty bright inside here. I guess because they've dropped a few lights. So I usually would use green to mark rooms I've cleared, but I guess they've decided to use blue. Like they're moving now. I think I can check bar here. Yes. Oh, it'd be in settings, I think. Yeah, there we go. The radio frequency might hear what they're saying. That's weird. I should be able to hear them, but go ahead and turn this back on, see what's on. So there's some that have already gone down a few floors. Float down through some of the floors here. Take a look. They're still clearing.
How far have we gone down? Radar 2 is on the 3rd column.
Shooting here in one of the quarters. Yeah, there's one of the shelves. For some reason, the chair upstairs, it might have been when I was copy-pasting things over. Copy-pasted the wrong thing. It's outfitting some of the rooms. Arma 3 is not usually known. Ooh, look everyone out in here. Arma 3 is not usually known as the best. The controller's teetering right on the ledge there. Xbox moved over too. Not really known for PQB combat as much as other titles out there on the market. First and foremost, it is a combined arms simulator for like platoon-size engagements over quite long distances, but figured it'd be fun to kind of see how this mod, this large civilian ship mod worked. There's a lot of different features you can change on it. Obviously, these are usually empty, so I just added a bunch of objects with a template my friend Tucker gave me. They marked that room as clear. They're still working their way down, but you can also have it's like fuel cells you can have, oil, like liquid gas canisters on the front of the ship, like large domes. I have it set to be just a container ship for now, so let them keep clearing here. I'll just go here for a second. Yeah, spawned in with all these cargo, some of the boats for the pirates right there that they use to board. So these divers would have came in on SDV, like an SDV insert, climbed up these anchors. These anchors actually have add actions to climb them, so it is a way you can actually get up onto the ship, which is pretty cool. They're still clearing. Back and take a look. Let's see if Zeus camera up. They're all on the main floor now. Still looking around.
Command, this is Raider. We've cleared the tower. We're working our way toward the lower bowels of the ship. We've killed at least 8 hostiles, over.
Man copies. Oh, they shot a hostage. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Halloween scenarios on the workshop, Dorkwing. I don't think they're gonna. I think they got him good. These two are still pushing down the. Someone down the end. So most of the enemies I had to place with.
Command, this is Raider. We've just secured the engine room. We have 2 times hostage alive, 1 hostage injured. We're trading at this time, over.
Raider 2, we're gonna stage north side.
Man copies. Some extra immersion I added. Immersion, I can speak. I added some of the GGE mods, like the NVG animation to flip it down. They're currently using the tactical ready position mod to do high ready, low ready. Looks like one team's going to be clearing.
Yeah, one is pushing on the right. 2 is pushing.
Yeah, as I was saying, Dorkwing, there's quite a few different ways you can come through the ship. There's quite a few interesting Halloween scenarios on the workshop if you take a look. Based on different, kind of inspired by different licensed properties, and there's also a few original ones as well. One person I recommend checking out is Phantom. Phantom has a lot of excellent scenarios with quite a bit of custom textures and sounds and music, scripting. Actually, his stuff's pretty great. I hope they don't accidentally crossfire each other here. They pretty much cleared it at this point. So they'll have to get the hostages, bring them up on the deck.
Are all openable, but we'll just keep searching all the way down to clear out.
Go back and check on the hostages here. Oop, too fast. Yeah, there's no saving that one hostage. So it looks like one of the 6 has been KIA.
Raider 2 has reached the end. It's closed off. Same side. I'm gonna go keep an eye on hostages. Yeah, I'll join you back there. The rest we can search this cargo container. So there's nothing, return to the engine room.
I didn't think they were actually going to open the cargo containers, so I didn't think to put anything in them.
assuming the main deck, like the top deck.
Commander, Raider elements, okay.
Repeat last, Reggie 1 by 5 over.
Interrogative, did you say you had the 6 hostages? Over.
This is Raider, we have 5 times hostages, 1 hostage is KIA at this time, over.
Roger. Interrogative, do you have a body bag for the downed hostage?
Negative, over.
Roger, we'll figure that out with Cobalt. Go ahead and bring the hostages to the main deck, starboard side, the south side of the ship, and Cobalt 2-1 will be en route to pick them up.
Good copy.
Alright, break. Command has just given us new orders to bring the hostages up to the south side of the top deck and for the Cobalt to pick them up. Over.
And once they have, oh, I guess they're able to carry, carrying the one that was downed. They're gonna bring them, they have to go get the others from the top of the deck as well.
Proceed to the deck.
They're gonna go grab the other hostages and bring them down. Down the stairs. Cobalt 2-1 is en route to your position now. I will take control of this. They do not have as good of RPGs. I'll drop this up and we'll just be able to load them on. We'll end the mission there. Move on to part 2.
Friendly divers on main deck outside the tall tower, so just be aware.
Extraction rib is on its way, I can hear it.
Nillers, back this way.
Thing does not want to turn. I guess we'll just drag along here. Water is very choppy, so it does not want to turn. Close as I can get.
One down, one at a time, and jump in the boat once you put your guy in there. Alright, next man. Sap going. Oh no, someone just fell. Oh no!
Oh no. I just dropped the hostage in the water. It's over.
Oh no!
Dun, 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 dun. That's 2 hostages. He's tied up too. Oh, he's managed to get him.
The one in front of you. The one that's down the ramp. Alright,
We'll hit them with a mission complete as soon as these are.
go ahead and load up, and then I'm gonna grab this hostage.
Yo, tell me how to
And Mike
put them in.
and whoever's down there to the other side is last man.
I can hear him from my camera now.
Hey, get in the boat, boys.
How the
Maybe I
fuck
didn't want to.
do you put the guy?
This is how I imagine, you know, real
It's the scroll wheel option to put him in.
Apparently there's a wheel option to put them in.
Yeah, just scroll wheel, put them in, and then works too, and then jump in.
Man, you did all that, clearing all of that.
Is there someone in front of me? Yeah, there is. Alright, I'll wait for you, Turbo.
I think the hostage is laying in front of you.
Is he underwater for you? Is that why?
It's because he's
If you look at the boat when he's on your back, you should be able to float.
Yeah, maybe I didn't want to be able to hear them this whole time. Oh. Your Titanic music. Oh no. Like something out of a PS1 horror game. Lighting. There we go, mission completed. Cargo.
Mom, this is Raider 1. We're all in the extraction vehicle this time, heading out over.
No, they're fine. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, we'll hit them with this. End it.
The boat does not turn off.
There we go. Oh man. So we're gonna get to see that minigun actually hit some targets in the next mission, hopefully.
My ears.
A majority of them say. I got a pretty good shot of the one that was KIA. You put him in the boat and then he fell off and just slowly floated to the bottom of the ocean.
Drifted away.
Yeah.
That's a skill issue.
I thought he was just asleep. I don't know.
Anyway, it hopefully it wasn't too janky. I just wanted to see how it would work with like a full team kind of going through the ships. I've never actually been able to use that in the 10 years of playing Arma. I never did any boat raid stuff. Some of the other units I used to play with used to do them quite often, but never got to do it with them, the ones that were simulating SEAL units and that. So I thought it'd be interesting to try it since we're looking at the last blog. Arma3.com blog on mods was about boats and ships, but the next mission I'm going to set it up here. So part 2. Part 2 is a bit more straightforward and classic Arma scenario, not so much reliant on different modded gameplay mechanics. And you'll get to use the boats with the guns on them, so you'll be able to target some stuff with that.
Alrighty.
I saw when the mission complete went up at the end, I just saw that minigun going off in black and white, just tracers going across the sky.
Anyway, no one will leave. Alright, fine. I'll do it again.
You want me to do it, Niels?
That's fine. That doesn't matter. If you really wanted, you can. If you don't, that's fine. Mr. John Armour. Mr. Mike. Alright, there we go. Should be good.
AO is a lot more condensed this time. You're starting quite a bit closer, but starting at the Harbor Remnants. Alright, so I'll go ahead and go ahead and grab your gear. The default uniform on here was Tiger Stripe, but again, you can choose what you guys want. It takes a little bit just to load at the beginning here. Yeah, so there should be arsenals on both sides here.
Let me just read the mission here. Mission.
Just
Eliminate.
take the loadout you had last and switch to Tiger Struts.
Fair enough.
Change a couple of things, I guess, if you have time, but
And we'll need demo.
yeah, there's gonna be caches to destroy, so.
Alright, everyone in Raider 1, take at least one demo block. Start there and work our way up.
You're gonna be going over there. Those two islands. There's a third one, but not as important.
I think it's TSW in the thing.
Yeah, it is it.
And I think I might have overloaded you guys with choice on these missions. Like, oh, they can handle it. And then I just put way too much.
Yeah, just,
500,000 baseball caps, no problem.
The USP, like the Ace Extended should have made it so, like, they all condense into one entry, but...
Who just cracked a beer? We're glad that on a
That was
mission.
me.
I heard that. I heard that.
Me. It's not a beer, it's a soda, okay?
Don't let them drive the boat. Oh no, they found that you can roll the sleeves up and down. You can do that in Ace Interaction too, once you can flip your collar up or roll your sleeves up, middle of combat.
In this one, is there?
No, there's only enemies, so...
In case everyone doesn't know, the mission is we have to go eliminate pirates and blow things up that we find.
Yeah, I'll quickly go over once everyone's got their gear, I'll quickly go over the briefing again, then we can step
I feel like
off.
the gear decides what we bring, so I feel like just talking about it might decide what people grab too.
Alright, I think everyone can probably hear me from here.
Who's bringing explosives?
I've got
Everyone
some
in Raider
demo
1
blocks.
should have one demo block.
I'm bringing about 2, just in case.
Alright, that's good for me.
M112 demolition blocks. 2 of them.
I'll grab
That
a
should be
saw.
sufficient.
I'm going to keep the same grenade launcher loadout, but actually have explosives this time.
Oh wait, I forgot to change the Tiger Strike.
Yeah, with the uniforms you should, like, it'll have, like, its own sub-menu, and you can even do, like, solid color top or, like, solid color pants with a camo top. Like, you can mix and match if you want.
My brain is
real
overwhelmed
operator.
by option. I gave up.
Uh-huh.
Same.
I hate Barbie.
What?
See, now I know the audience. If you guys complain, I'll build something and you don't have to choose any of this stuff from... This is, like, the type of stuff I used to build over the last 10 years and I haven't for a while. It's, like, for groups that would be obsessed with building their kits and stuff, so... It's what it's what I know.
It's what I know.
I'll have to come play with a Void at some point, because you said it's completely different in some of its design.
Mhm. I hate Barbie.
What is
I hate-
choice? Why give choice?
What's choice?
Yeah.
I never got choice.
Would you believe it if there was like times like this or like 60 gigs of mods and people are still like, oh, there's still not enough variants and stuff.
Go die.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Why is there no
Hard
Gene
drives.
variant? You gotta have Tiger Stripe top with jeans. Someone needs to make that. If anyone's watching stream that can make mod. Yeah, Prairie Fire has obviously. I wear it all the time in that, and then when I do like Prairie Fire live streams, I just match it in real life and pretend I'm there. But need the
He's
modern
LARPing.
drip.
LARPing? We're LARPing?
He's laughing.
LARP,
Hey,
LARP, LARP.
Nathan, you gonna be my RTO again?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
I like the way everyone just comes over to these arsenals.
I feel like I have to bring this giant backpack. I don't know why.
Just in case you need to carry more stuff.
I did
Just
my
in case.
V40s.
I feel like an Alice pack is just the way to get.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
just
pack
to see
quite
ya.
light for some reason. 15 mags.
Well, I'm gonna bring demo charges
5 from
galore.
like the Lock 17.
Let's do 5 demo blocks just to make sure. I'm gonna grab my meds and I'm double checking on
I've
that.
actually got room for more demo blocks.
How many? Someone count how many objective marker things there are.
Okay, I'll do that now.
I think
one-
there was-
Oh, those
I
are
think I
just
did-
those are just marking potential like bunkers that they've seen with UAV
Oh.
sweeps. So it's not the exact
Okay,
locations of the
I can see that
caches.
now. Oh, I can actually see the freaking. These are the World War II.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, I think one
Oh,
demo
four.
a person is probably good anyway.
I'm going to guess we need at least probably about 4 demo. At least.
Yeah. Well, if everyone brings at least one, Or at least on Raider
Well, I'm
1
bringing
team.
2, 'cause, you know, I'm special.
Yeah, then you just bring 2. Okay.
2 is my favorite number, so I'll just bring 2.
Why is 2 your favorite number?
I don't know. I just liked it. I just liked it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Kind of like the color blue. Everyone associates with color blue with number 2 as well.
It really?
Yeah. When I was
Everyone-
growing up, at least. Anyway.
Alright, who
What
here
are you talking
associates
about,
2
man?
with blue?
Oh.
Alright, I'm hearing the crickets. Chat, what do you say? What does chat say?
Get
Do you
cricketed.
associate red with
There's
dead
some
then?
people in
Wait a
chat
minute.
who agree with me.
Get
Wait,
cricketed.
Dead isn't a color, a number.
Red Dead 2?
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a leap. That's
All right.
We're just...
I'll quickly go over this briefing while you guys are grabbing the last few things. Situation. So it says Saturday, October 26th was supposed to be Sunday. So this is like 2 days later. I adjusted the date anyway. For the past few years, it's the same thing. Western SOF units have participated in joint training, anti-piracy operations with Horizon Island Defense Force and Gendarme, effort known as Operation Azure Horizon. So this is this weekend plans for joint raid between SOF units and local forces on these 2 islands that you're going to be hitting today were leaked. Retaliation, they seized that cargo ship that we just secured earlier. So Raider conducted a rescue operation to secure any crew members who are still alive, and then a couple that were made not alive on the way out. But now we continue previous plan to raid Sazvu and Yasa Islands. Pirates have since had time to dig in and fortify their positions. They will have the advantage of superior tactics. Well, we'll see about that. Equipment, and the night. They survived, yeah. We dredged them up from the bottom of the ocean. However many hundred feet deep, they came back up.
Into the front of the boat. That's their own fault.
Like, they come swimming all the way up. Don't know how to get the bends. Yeah, the divers jumped in after them. Yeah, I could say that.
Exactly. There were other boats.
Alright, so yeah, if you look at AO Alpha, we've already done a UAV sweep prior to this, some of the previous planning. Triangles are marking hard points that we can see enemy moving around some of these old Second World War bunkers. This used to be an island that had Japanese units positioned on it during the Second World War, so there is some old bunkers in and around these islands. We've seen movement, like enemy movement at these locations, as well as camps. It's like tents, campfires. They haven't been very smart about their campfires, so you might be able to identify some of the camps based on any fires you see, any light sources. Sosfu itself, like the village, they've heavily fortified and have a number of positions around there as well. As for weapons caches, we want to destroy them in place and not have them fall in the hands of local forces. This operation obviously was leaked by someone inside Horizon Island Defense Force or the Gendarme. Not really sure who yet, but that's how they found out about this operation. It's supposed to be a joint operation between our SOF units and local forces. So you will have like your overall objective. Raider 1 and 2 will insert into AO Alpha via 2 times RHICC boats, and will sweep and clear 2 islands of pirates and weapons caches. It's pretty straightforward. Assault and secure the islands, eliminate pirate presence, destroy any weapons caches encountered as a mission. So for signal, you will have call sign Raider yourselves. Cobalt is still there, but they're not actually in this operation. It's something that wasn't taken out of the briefing. Night Stalker is available. MH-60 supports the same helicopter you had. They can loiter over the AO and give fire support with the miniguns, or they can pick you guys up if you need to extract anyone on the islands. There's a Yabon Kaz drone with 24 times Hellfire missiles on it, and dagger missiles that you can use if someone wants to get it up in the air and use it. Is available for you. Yeah, you'll have quite a bit of shots with that, with the daggers. And then myself, I'll just be command. I couldn't think of a good call sign for myself, so I just went with command for these missions.
Neptune.
Yeah, I thought about it, but
Poseidon.
Uranus.
Daddy.
No, I don't think I'm gonna go by that.
Aquaman.
But yeah, and the signal, ignore Cobalt. That's just for carryover from the last mission. Just forgot to remove it from the briefing. So obviously, there's going to be probably enemy patrols. They'll probably be rotating patrols since it's currently after midnight. It will be nighttime once you get there. Still dark for quite a considerable number of hours. You might come across some of them rotating in and out of patrol shifts. Catch some of them sleeping in some of these camps if you're able to sneak up on them. But there's quite a few different directions you can approach these islands from, different places that you can come up onto the beach with your boats, or you could use them as base of fire and just unload into some of these positions. We know there is no civilian presence on these islands. It's just pirates that are controlling it. They have 2 smaller docks that they're using for little rib boats that they've been patrolling around these islands as well through the Madman Straits. So keep an eye out for any possible little patrol boats. Keep an eye out for foot patrols on the coast as well as in the foliage once you get on the island.
Can someone in Raider 1 or 2, I guess, one person take at least a launcher of some sort, like just in case, it doesn't have, like a small law or something.
So with our initial sweeps, we haven't seen any heavier vehicles since it's a smaller island, but they do have ATVs that they've been using
that's
to.
what I meant for, like a
Use a lord at
Chuck
ATV.
it on,
Yeah.
just blow them away.
Javelin time.
I meant like a. What do we have as an option here? Like an M72 would be.
I just imagine
Not
just firing
bringing
a
the
fucking
M1
M1.
360.
Them get. You can see I already have quite a bit of it populated. I'll add some more patrols as they're.
Grenade launcher.
I do.
No.
Can you pop some IR grenades in there?
I will pop some grenades.
Just so
Sunglasses
because
at
I've got
night?
a UAV
Is it
terminal.
literally just drone 40?
Oh, it's fine. I got sensitive eyes.
No, I can access the.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
The one that LeClair
Glow sticks
had
around
figured
right now.
out.
Yeah, I'll throw in 10 and then like HE ones.
Yeah, I've got some scouts too, but yeah.
Wait, what is a drone scout? Does it mean drone smoke? Does it just like
pops smoke? It's a smoke screen. It like deploys smoke as you fly it.
Whoa! I'm gonna bring some of that.
Yeah, some siege stuff right now.
At least that's what I'm sure it does. It's either that or it explodes into a smoke.
I think it explodes into the smoke.
Like I'm bringing 15 HE and 15 scout versions of it in a few.
Well, looks like you're getting full use of that Alice backpack.
I wonder when they're going to put the thermite drones in Arma.
Quite a few wearing sunglasses.
When's the dragon breath? Alright, let's
Don't worry,
go.
they're clear.
I forgot about the drone.
Does everyone have meds? Everyone remember meds? Everyone got their radio? Good. Everyone got.
I'm good. I'm good.
Night vision, maybe a strobe and also zip ties like we did last time, and then grenades are authorized this time because it's, as far as I'm aware, no hostages. But you know.
Oh, yeah,
we haven't seen anything. We've only seen.
Well, I don't trust intel ever, so.
Well, you have access to the drone if you need to use it as well, but you also have A3 enhanced thermals that you can use with it, so you're able to see pretty well with the.
Because I have to, I'm bringing the golden.
Hey, don't copy my fucking style.
What? There's nothing. Golden Eagle.
Yeah, I got paid extra this month. Okay.
And you put your money into that.
I'm putting.
I just bought some spray paint. Metallic spray paint from Canadian Tire.
Yeah, he's just trying to be cool.
Actually, what would be the equivalent to Canadian Tire in the UK?
I'm going to use this the entire mission.
That seems unnecessarily heavy.
I'm already carrying an like Alice pack here, so like I think I'm already 88 pounds probably. No, sorry, it's now way too much.
I can still run.
I am putting this Desert Eagle back.
You did take a javelin.
Javelin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Alright, is everyone good? Anything else that anyone needs or for things we should bring?
I think we have too much actually.
No, I think we can never have too much.
Well, you can always load more into the boats as well, you know.
Oh, don't say that there.
We aren't
we'll be
paying
here
for this
forever.
ammo, so if you come back with it, our budget goes down next quarter because they feel like we don't need it then. So we have to use everything you have before we leave.
To be fair, we will have less soldiers after this.
Anyone have any questions before we go, or?
So I think Seb and I need to sweep talk quick about what's our plan here, because if we want to sweep, let's sweep that East Island probably first, because it's smaller, and then, but also these boats are like full gun ships, so we could probably, if we wanted to do crazy stuff, do circles around them and shoot them off the shore.
If we stay on the east side of the island,
Yeah.
we stay in cover from that shit.
Yeah.
And we can just
If there's
when we're happy, we can just dock here, have a sandwich.
Yeah, my thinking is if there's anything here, we can light it up with the guns.
Yeah.
With mini guns.
And after that,
It wasn't played for that. That one. That ready.
I could just chill on the boat and fly drones.
Well,
and things.
I mean, honestly, if we probably have one team that just does a full gunship, but some like these bigger islands may not. Yeah, like like our creative drawings. If you guys
have
don't
no idea
understand,
what
the
these
little
crazy
lines are the us shooting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's us
Roger.
shooting from the line, the baseline. Like it's loud and proud.
There
If
it
you got
is. There it
suppressors.
is.
All right. So for the boats, I've given you 2 times over here. The only way to use add action to get on it is the front. So I just use Ace interact to get in. Probably the easier way of doing it. And there is a ladder if you fall in the water.
Wolves in which boat?
yeah.
What's heaviness, you know? All right, Raider 1. We'll take front boat, Raider 1.
Buy me a comfy seat.
All right, I'll grab a long range and get in contact with you guys.
Get on the guns, boys.
Got my special Zeus patch that I used to wear for the past 10 years.
Grab the back gun, or at least the side back gun.
Cause yeah, that's usually how it goes. I already noticed some mistakes I made in the mission so far. But we do it live and we fix it in Zeus, fix it in post.
Wait, who's behind me?
And radio check 4-5.
Number 5.
Alright, Raider elements, you clear to step off whenever you're ready.
Copy.
Good copy.
Hear him. Alright. Now jump in the back gun. Back right gun.
Yeah, Ace Spartan, they're playing against bots.
Yeah.
Not too sure how it would go if they were playing against other players right now. There we go. They're on their way. Maybe? Oh, they're hooked. Oh, they're good. They're stuck as well. Yeah, they're on their way now. Yeah, so I'll leave this on so we can see it. The pawns, NVGs as well. There they go, they're on their way. Finally, here we go. Wait until they're a bit further out to start playing the music. This is good. Oh, can't type. That was embarrassing. The Azure Horizon Part 2, by myself and myself, doubles up on the name. So obviously the weather is much clearer than it was for the cargo ship. Yeah, so they're playing against, yeah, it's PvE scenario. I don't think they would have been organized enough for PvP. Don't tell them I said that, although they're going to hear it as soon as they watch this back. But it's definitely, I gave them way too much choice with the arsenal, thinking they'd be fine with it. But operator dress up and then just cat herding of the teams is just how it went here. But we do it live, so we're gonna go with it here and see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna add a few extra patrols. Add a few fire teams around. Have them, maybe once some gunfire starts I can have them converge on them. Oh, I'll put a regular fire team here. Side relations, or oh, that was terrifying. Yeah, they're definitely trying to. What was that? Is that the drone? That's wild. I didn't think you'd drop it in that low. Thought you just put it on like a loitering pattern, fire missiles down. Yeah, Ace Spartan, I've always enjoyed PvE more, like just building scenarios for people to play, or participating in some that my friends have developed over the years as well, but I've always enjoyed it a lot more. Arma 3 works, I find anyway, better as a cooperative platform more than a player versus player. Oh. Trying to fire that over him just to spook him a bit. This is not what I expected. I thought they would just try to come in, maybe land on the northern tip here and sneak onto the islands. Maybe the enemy heard some of the movement, but we'll put this person on the mortar. As rounds.
Command, this is Raider. We've landed on the first island and we're making our way toward a port position.
And copies. Put off some players here, just kind of. They just went hard into this. Alright, let's see if the fire support module is working here. So I'll have them fire a bit off from where they are right now, just to do a 50-meter spread. 4 rounds. If that actually fires, probably won't. Dang, I was hoping that would work. Iwo Jima 4K, yeah, kinda. I think they did get the target, General Khan. Oh my. I can just maybe I'll remote control it here. Throw it on the computer here. That's the only mortar I have on these islands.
Take these bunkers on the other side of this rock. The mortars on the other side of the rock.
Who's there?
Oh. Oh, watch your grenades. They're throwing grenades. They're throwing grenades. Man to the right.
Man, the enemy can't see anything. If I can flashlights.
Come on, this is Raider. We've hit the first installation on the north side of the east island. We've taken our mortar position and cleared a couple of bunkers. Over.
Man copies. Oh,
Was on the southern position.
using that to they just up all of their mortar rounds so the enemy can't use it. That bunker is gone. It has to be at this point. I'm not gonna put it right behind those. That's just so mean. I'll see how they do it just
Another way. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, excellent.
I don't get to use my demo.
What is going
You
on?
can save for the
Is
next
there
time.
no
Alright.
cash here? No.
Give
No.
me 1 minute to adjust my
That's just
settings.
Raider 1, we're gonna go ahead and push.
campfires are not on. Those ones. Oh, they must have killed it, that's why. Yeah, it said I was gonna have some boats drive around. Yeah, I could have. Try this. You put an LZ. An LZ here. RP up here. If I spawn on a boat over. Pendant. Get boats. Rip. Add. Yeah, that'll work. And a boat full of enemies here. Let's see if you notice it.
Alright, let's see. Who's in my Raider 1 team? We got Mike here.
I can actually hear them. Use camera, so that's good.
7 o'clock.
Mel, are you alive? Oh, that's not a good sound. Under the tree. There, he's down. He's
Is
down.
he dead?
He was hiding under the tree.
For those still watching, let me know if I get too if I start moving the camera around too much, or if there's something you want me to focus on. while watching here. There's not really much for me to spawn right now with Zeus, so I can clear up this island and then.
Copy.
Oh, hear that boat coming in. Not even sure they know that's there yet. These bits are skilled as well. They're using those new drones from Reaction Forces, little 40 mic drones that you can launch with the UGL control. Scout ones, there's explosive HE round ones you can crash in the targets or remote detonate, and there's also smoke ones that you can use to set up a smoke screen. So it looks like they took quite a few of those. Looks like they might have spotted this boat finally. Send the boat back. I can send another one again after more reinforcements. Oh, or they're gonna beach it. Oh, AI's trying to back it up. Having a hard time. AI just drop Mel there. One down. I think there's any more coming. So I decided to not use the boat's finally leaving. Decided not to give them DUI radar, so if anyone goes down in this brush, they might get lost. So Jose, for potential DLC, multiplayer, I would say at least Arma 3 Apex, which is terrain Tanoa is from. Has a pretty good co-op campaign that comes with it as well, the Apex Protocol campaign. That's for up to 4 players. If you have a group of friends that you'd play with, that'd be worth playing through. Definitely worth playing through. Some of the other, I'd say most of the DLCs worth picking up, but I'm also someone who's, well, I work for the company, but I've also, before working for Beam Interactive, I'd put 6,000 or 7,000 hours into Arma 3, both playing and designing missions. So for me, it was worth getting everything as it came out, because each DLC and CDLC adds hundreds of hours of gameplay and gameplay potential with some of the different assets, terrains, and some of the scenarios that are packaged with them as well. But you want it somewhere to start, I would say Apex, or you could wait until the next Steam sale and try and get the Ultimate Edition of Arma 3 as well. Usually put it on pretty heavy discounts now. The game's 11 years old during the big Steam sales. Like the fall and winter sales are coming up fairly soon, so might get a chance to pick up all of it for a really good price. Obviously, look into the CDLCs as well, especially if you're a fan of a lot of them are different historical settings. So if you're a fan of Vietnam, there's Sog Prairie Fire. Fan of the Second World War, Second World War history. There's Spirit 1944. A few different late Cold War CDLCs as well. There are no Ace Spartan. There's no plans to add a campaign to Arma Reforger. We did just add a new tutorial scenario that might be worth checking out, though. Kind of shows like some of the frameworks that can be used in Fusion Engine for more scenario-based stuff.
Oh, it's water. Hang on.
Sometimes I just see light and I get scared.
Stuck on the.
My flare though. Who are we missing?
Millers, I can confirm I found a shovel.
This is more through there too, but I have hidden different caches around. Most of them are going to be on Sosbu Island, so did one down here. French, like some of them are pretty well hidden, so we'll see if they end up getting them all. Hopefully none of them are stream sniping right now, and just heard me say that, or will once their stream catches up. So it looks like they've pretty much completely cleared this island. They've shot, like they shot the driver out of that boat. Or he's still in the boat. The boat is still moving. So they took out the one mortar. I won't spawn in another one. I'll just spawn in a few patrols in the other island. There's quite a few enemy already in these different positions. I'm gonna go ahead and place this guy again. Lamp has turned it off. They would have definitely saw all of those tracers, heard all of those explosions. Watcher, yeah. Put a new watcher down here. Have them crouch. Gonna turn off path again. Likely to stay in position here. They won't be able to have any pathing AI to move around. A lot of the ones in the bunkers I have set to have their pathing turned off. People combat. See which way they decide to go here. They're getting back onto the boats now. Realize I might be able to see me around, so I'll hide myself.
Come on, this is Raider units. We've mounted back up on our boats and we're heading to the western island now, over.
Man copies. Alright, so they're moving out. Still these red flares. Flares last quite a bit longer. I don't know if that's a new thing that was added in with Ace. I'll have to ask Mike at the end. Mike is M Harris 201. Developer Zeus Enhanced, as well as worked on stuff with the Ace 3 team, and has done a number of other smaller mods. A few things we've worked on together too over the years, but a lot of stuff that they add, and he just never tells me about it. But or thinks I'm reading the change logs. I ain't reading no change logs. I probably should, but I'm not. I'll do some cleanup here. They're heading to the next island. Then I'll be able to see them. Rounds of 10. There we go. Didn't realize it had that big of a box. Getting stuck in the animation. Go ahead and place them down again. Scale of it. AO is always a bit hit or miss in the dark. Sometimes they're just absolute laser beams with stuff. Other times they're have a hard time seeing anything. Bit of desync for myself there. Just pulled me out of that character I was controlling. So as Darkest Sphere, I don't have the information on that, but it's something that you can tag us on socials and ask, or send a DM on there, and someone might be able to give you an answer on that. Not something I have off the top of my head right now, but if you send a message to one of our socials, I can look into it and send you a message. Yeah, Swiss House. I was just holding that trigger down on that bunker. Pretty crazy. I can see them from here though. This person might be able to though. It's so dark. I could sort of see their silhouettes there, but it's not enough for me to actively engage. I could sort of see movement in those trees, but definitely wasn't enough. I can't hear those drones. I'm gonna put down a few patrols just to some 4-man teams now. I'll give them some flashlights as well. Have them converge. Flash. Yep. Them flashlights, give them flashlights. Send everyone to war. I remember the new key bindings for oh. Well, I can see, probably can see the doesn't help that some of these characters spawn. Sunglasses. Hard to you could see the red tint of them. So dark. And these AI don't have a chance. Set off some flares here. Use the A3 thermal enhancement mod as well. There we go. Yeah, this on definitely can see some of the enemy coming up now. Hopefully Chewie's using this in the drone. Be able to see some of the targets a lot easier.
Yeah, it's John.
Alright, John, okay.
That player is probably not helping at all for their NVGs.
Is that a fucking Glock?
Yes.
Christ, mate.
Full auto. Oh, he's got the
It's
drum
a
mag
block
on it
with
too.
a switch on it, and I love it.
Looks like they took out most of those patrols that were coming in on them.
Command, this is Raider. We've made land on the western island on the southwest side, and we're starting to push the bunker system on the southwest side.
Command copies all. So a bit closer to signal. Better. Oh, there's only 9 people playing this scenario right now. It's just designed a couple of scenarios for smaller teams for today to showcase some of the boat and ship mods that were featured in our previous Arma3.com blog article about mods. The recent one was about boat and ship mods from the past 11 years. The first half, first scenario we did a cargo ship raid, like securing hostages on a cargo ship taken by pirates. And for this scenario, they were using these special like commando crafts to assault these islands. Kind of gave them. Originally, was thinking of doing like river operations with them, but figured an island would add more dimensions for them, like different angles for them to attack from, and that river would just be going up and down the river. But still would have looked cool with the tracers from the minigun and everything. But yeah, Arma 3 can handle pretty large player counts. I've done some events with 60, 80, 90 people at times. Obviously, older engine has some limitations when it starts to come to having a lot of players and a lot of mods, so you have to have very active Zeus game masters to kind of clean up areas after they've gone through them.
Command, this is Raider. We've secured 2 enemy ammo caches and prepping for demo now. Over.
Command copies. Looks like this patrol got bypassed. It's one of the ones I sent after them, so I'll send this one behind them here. I'm gonna add a couple more up here, I think. Just have those drones going around, so I'll have to be kind of sneaky about how I place them, but talk team. But it's down. Flashlights. Oh. Like it detonated. We'll just.
This is Raider. We've detonated 2 of the ammo caches. We're now heading north to take the bunker complex on the northwest side. Over.
10 copies. If you're wondering about this this stream, this is the official Arma platform live stream. I'm one of the Arma community managers. So I'm Arma community manager LeClair. Community manager Nillers is out here as well. I think he's on this boat with James. So this is the official. This is the official Arma channel, if you were wondering. That boat is gonna get lit the fuck up, I think. Oh, let me take control, let me take control. Oh, I didn't mean to actually hit him. Oh, maybe I missed. Okay. I was trying to fire over them and it... Well, that minigun actually got that guy through the sandbags. Get rid of this one person here. If they've moved on, merged with some of these other teams. Those caches are still cooking off. Ones that fall through the ground here. These flares last a long time. They completely missed these guys in the bunker, so I'll get rid of them. If I wanted to be really mean, I'd put enemy on top of their boat, like either sabotage it or rig it, but they've kind of left it alone down there. But I won't be that mean. We'll pretend the pirates are not. We'll pretend the pirates aren't that smart when it comes to boats. Seems like very unrealistic, but. Patrol. I can actually see them through the trees. Yeah. Oh. Don't think housing prices are that high in this area. So it is still pretty dark out. If I turn off the light from my Zeus camera here, thought I would see what's going on in here though. These AI are not really responding.
boys.
Copy.
Pushing right.
Yeah, let's sweep this bunker complex at first if we can. Oh wait. Alright.
Contact down.
Can't see where that gunfire came on the left.
I got him.
Is that that's a tree? Okay.
Going into bunker.
Is it still cooking off?
There's a lot of AKs.
Alright, I'm going in a bunker. If you hear me die, I'm dead.
Alright.
He's dead.
We've got some huts down the hill here.
Yeah, that's where the guys were shooting at us from in one of those windows there.
Enemy down here panic a bit. Still a few bunker complexes they haven't even looked at yet. Surprised they haven't used. I guess they did have. Oh, they crashed it. That's why they haven't been using the Avon when they crashed it. They do have Night Stalker here, and Horizon Island Defense Force. There's 2 times helicopters here full of infantry. They're just raring to go, but we're holding them off for now. Some of this mission's details were leaked by local forces to the pirates. Obviously corruption and that, so we've kind of cut them out of this operation. But they're waiting to go. I'll probably give an order at some point to these guys, tell them that Horizon Island Defense Force is wondering why they're not participating, and we can't deny them any longer, so they need to mark areas from the fast rope in. Enemy right up on top of them.
I tried to slot one into the bunker.
Yeah. Well, last chance. You have 14 of them, so just go for it. Gives me some time to reflect on all my damages.
Oh, come here, bastard.
How do I hear the enemy talking?
I've already had one morphin. Should I have another?
Why the hell not?
What's the worst?
If
They got surrounded by these.
Was not friendly, no.
he had an RPG.
Yeah, that's what gave it away for me as well.
No, that's not an RPG.
Oh god.
I can't believe someone took a javelin. Told them the only vehicles that were going to be here, like parked ATVs, but like they're still clearing up here. That one there. Only a few more enemies left. I have a couple.
Shot me in the back.
I saw a guy walking over the hill as he woke up, and I then to reload. All right, let's go down the hill, I guess.
They're pushing down into the village now.
Where's the village? Oh. Oh
That
my
was
God.
me making sure he's dead.
This
Yeah,
is
what's everyone's
Radar.
ammo
We've
at, by the way?
secured
Is
a
everyone
lot of
good?
the positions on the western side of the West Island. We're now heading toward the village proper and the main hill in the center of the Western Island. Over.
Man copies. Be advised, Horizon Islands Defense Force members that were supposed to participate in this operation are wondering why they're being left out. Break. We're still trying to delay their entry into this AO, but they're going to probably come in via Huey to fast rope in, but I'll try to delay their entry. How copy?
Good copy.
We just want to make sure we can get rid of as much of the weapon caches as possible so they don't fall into government force hands and are sold black market. Oh man.
Got him. Anyone
One
down?
down here on the mic's down. Watch out, there's a
Alright.
shooter.
Copy. Yeah, I see him. Fuck, reload. I'm gonna get you, Mike. Don't you
Be
die on me.
advised, we need to pick up the tempo. Command's delaying the suspected mole unit from coming onto the island and securing the caches to sell to the highest bidder. We need to pick up the tempo and clear all these caches. Over.
Tell command to go fuck themselves, okay? We got casualties.
I
we
can
got
hear
contact,
you.
We'll deal with it when we can.
Covering you.
I heard that.
Myself, I'm gonna check my. Oh, Mike. Oh, please.
Like they've taken out another cache. Yeah, so they found another one at the campsite set up with the cache. Oh, looks like I forgot to... Some objects got doubled up here. I thought I deleted some of that. But... Where I was using ZEI compositions, allows you to like autofill locations, which is really helpful. But I forgot to clean up some of the objects that had spawned on the bunker to kind of make them fit what was supposed to be here. I thought I'd caught them all, but there's always something that you end up missing. There's always a small detail. No mission's ever 100% perfect. Unless you redo it later and fix those mistakes, but then you see some of the mistakes again. Used to do some annual historical events for different anniversaries for Second World War, Cold War, Vietnam, some stuff in the 90s, early 2000s as well, Bora Bora and Desert Storm stuff. But used to just use the same mission each year, like iterative versions of it, and fix some stuff, like either some things that needed to be corrected for historical accuracy, or few gameplay balance changes and some stuff. But there would always be something like that where I'd miss like accidentally add too many objects or like a detail that I should have fixed and hadn't. In this mission there was a line in the briefing that should have been removed that I missed, stuff like that. But you can always improve, you can always make your missions better and better as you go. This is like one of the first ones I've done in a while, other than we did an armored scenario last month, showcasing some different armored mods. That was a lot of fun to design too, but it's been a long time, so kind of rusty with some of the mission design stuff and some of the Zeus, but if I do more and more stuff like this or work with some other units, I'll might get back up to speed. Perishable skill, I guess, even though I did it for as long as I did, almost 10 years. Sometimes 3 times a week. After not doing it for quite some time, for about a year or so, it definitely is a perishable skill. So definitely admire all the people out in the community who also design missions and run massive events in the tempo which they They have their work, like their output is insane. So they can't hear me talking. Looks like they're moving up on the final bunkers now. I think they found most of the caches. Let's go turn out this fire. It is very dark.
Command, this is Raider. We've secured the village. Raider 2 is moving to attack the northeastern bunkers. We'll assist them in a couple of mics, over.
Command copies. Hey, Spartan, this is like... all I knew for this scenario is we wanted to do something with boats and ships. I kind of wanted to do something with the cargo ship, which the first half of the stream was, and I definitely wanted to do something with these commando raiding craft. A lot of the stuff I used to do outside of working for Beam Interactive was like special operations style scenarios and milsim stuff within that that sphere. So I kind of wanted to go back to something I kind of knew and do that for one of these scenarios. The last one, like I said, was armored, and I've never really done much with armor in Arma, even though it is really fun, like especially first person, how claustrophobic the armored combat can get. But anyway, so I didn't really have an idea of what terrain I was going to use. I looked at a bunch of different ones, of different rivers and different bodies of water. Settled on using Tanoa just because these islands could be approached from multiple directions, and there was enough room to put down the cargo ship. And then I kind of tried to think of a narrative from there, just kind of a very loose narrative set in 2024, kind of playing off of some of the Armaverse canon, as well as some stuff I had done before over the years with different groups, kind of fit it narratively within there. But obviously it's very loose because these guys, I let them use whatever equipment they wanted and whatever. Like the units I used to play with, we would people would have very set uniforms and equipment, and kind of take it probably more seriously than most people would. But
do we have any? You have an RPG, so we can back.
I tried to give it kind of like a minimal narrative that these guys playing didn't really care about any of that. They didn't really have to listen to any of it when I was explaining it. They just needed to know what they had to do once they were on the ground. As you can see, they got some pretty good tactical language here. I'd said in the briefing that the advantage was going to be theirs, just superior tactics, but I don't know. Let me get rid of this last guy here. I think they might have found another cache. Another one up here. I don't know if they're going to find that one. Well, we're getting close to the end now. Wrap it up here very soon. Oh. Something kicked off. I'm gonna send the, I'll send the AI units in, say that they couldn't wait any longer. They're almost done now anyway. This Commander Raider elements, be advised, Horizon Island Defense Force units are en route to the island. We couldn't get them to hold off any longer. They're ignoring orders. How copy?
Good copy. We will expedite the last couple of bunkers, over.
All copy. They didn't use Night Stalker at all. I thought maybe once they got in contact they would bring it in as a just loitering over the islands in a rotation and just unloading with the miniguns, but I guess not. I really expected that. So you can see the waypoints now. Here comes the local forces. So I've been having problems with them, corruption. I kind of leaked this operation to the pirates, so we cut them out of the planning and the actual execution of it, and they haven't been that happy with it. So they're kind of self-inserting now. Those 2 helicopters are en route. They'll be fast roping in local Horizon Island Defense Force members right in the village itself. You'll hear that cash cooking off. Here, I'll go ahead and show this. Might be interesting to see. See how many of the AI actually make it to the ground. Alright, so they're all on the ground now. Let's send those helicopters back. If they crash into each other when I do this. Now that would be embarrassing. Oh, looks like they're good. Looks like these guys are going back to their boats. Yeah, looks like they found all the caches. That's everything. Not sure why Raider 1 didn't drive them to the kind of what I would have expected. I don't think any of them died to fall damage, actually. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm only seeing enemies. I think they actually made it. There were some people that fell in the opening when we raided the cargo ships, like players ended up falling.
Raider to command, can you confirm what the friendly forces on the island look like? Over.
So local forces are carrying FAL rifles, M1 helmets, and a like tropical woodland style camo with webbing. How copy?
This is Raider, good copy.
Oh, looks like they're searching the water now. Send this one over here. See what I can go take a look at what's going on with these explosions. It looks like everyone's RTB at this point. I guess they wanted to look at this little boathouse, but there's no one here anymore. They'll be RTB soon. We'll probably hit them with a mission complete. We'll end it there. Going just over 2 hours. I thought maybe we'd get it under 2 hours for the... We did 2 scenarios. I had split up the concept I had. I split it up into 2. So it... Oh, like John Arma passed out and none of them know where he is. Left in this field. My R strobe blinking. That's a sad image. Sad, sad image.
Why the hell not, eh?
Why the hell not? Deny the enemy everything.
They're gonna blow this up, aren't they?
And once we've done that, let's take
Oh,
this
there.
rib and drive out of here. To our boat. But, unless you want to walk, it's really close.
Do you even remember where they parked it? Must have marked it. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, this island's used in one of the scenarios in Apex Protocol. Well, similar mission where you're raiding targets, but it's set during the day, and there's a few different kind of fighting a more difficult enemy, and there's some other gameplay mechanics in play. Make it pretty interesting. If you haven't checked out Apex Protocol, go ahead and check that out. Definitely fun time to play with 4 friends. Well, 3 friends and yourself, so 4 of you in total, but... Yeah, it looks like John Arma's getting left behind. Seb just left him. Face down in the muck. They just realized they don't have him. It's over for John Arma. Oh, I'm pretty sure John Arma's the radio too, so there's no way for him to contact me. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe it's Nathan that has the radio. So we're getting close to the end here. If anyone's still in the chat, what other types of scenarios would you want to see? Like Arma 3, both Arma 3 and Reforger, because I'm going to be doing some more Arma Reforger play sessions as well, both PvP and some Game Master PvE scenarios. Are there any other types of scenarios you'd want to see? Like stuff with vehicles, aviation, more stuff with boats. I guess with Arma 3 we can do diving operations, the SDVs and whatnot. Maybe attack a oil rig. There's quite a number of different options. There's historical stuff we could do. There's some historical stuff actually coming up that I'm going to be attending in November. I'll have some more information for that once we get to the end of the month and into early November. And don't want to spoil the surprise yet. In December, I'm going to be designing something myself. That I don't mind spoiling. I'll be Hill 400, so Battle Hurricane Forest, specifically Hill 400, which happened December 1944, so it'll be 80th anniversary of that. Something it's an event I've hosted before over the years, like 3 or 4 times as an annual event, but it's been in the archive for a while, so I kind of want to pull it out for the 80th anniversary and get a pretty good group of people together, 30 or 40 people to do that. I don't know if we'll be doing that one. Arma Frank. There is some there's stuff we could do rating like different structures and whatnot, but I don't know if we can specifically do that one. Yeah, Spartan, we do have plans for some stuff coming out. We're a forger for PvE, some Game Master stuff that Nillers is cooking up. A few ideas I have as well, so just keep an eye out on our socials and our socials. Oh, sorry, our socials and our YouTube channel for any announcements for upcoming sessions. There might be some that you might be able to join in on as well, especially if we do some more public play sessions, either PvE or PvP. Arma 3, though, I think I have the rest of the year planned out. There's another big event in November I'm attending. It's being hosted by a community that's invited me, and then Hill 400.
Come on, this is Raider. We've finished clearing off the port on the eastern side of the western island. It's all clear. All positions have been secured and cleared. We've lost one of our troops, Private John. We don't know where he is. If friendly forces find him or his body, could you please let us know? Over.
R.I.P. the John Arma. Raider, you're clear to RTB.
Good copy.
Some of the old end scenario here. Victory stream of minigun fire there. There you go.
R.I.P. John.
Hello,
The mystery of John
John?
Wow,
Arma.
I killed a lot.
Oh, I got a good
Oh.
shot. I got a good shot of John Arma just face down in the muck with his IR strobe blinking. Everyone abandoning him.
What the fuck?
I bled out, and I don't know how.
Oh my god.
Did you
John.
not bandage yourself?
I guess not. I don't know.
Oh man.
How'd everyone do for kills?
I think I might have been bandaging myself.
I didn't know for
Um,
kills, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you.
Got 8.
I got a lot of kills for
Those
some
drones
reason.
were good fun.
Yeah, I think I was bandaging, but I got shot just before it
Yeah. You
ended.
usually then have to bandage again.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought. Yeah, I didn't realize that it didn't bandage. So I ended up bleeding out in the middle of a field.
When we were exfiltrating, you just fell over.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh
I just
my
keeled
God.
over. And then I had a
Keeled
black
over.
screen, and I just sat there for like 20 seconds, and then just shit.
We're like, we just kept going.
Yeah, it's like
Investigation finds Private John was killed by heart attack in the ocean, or like on an island.
I didn't have enough tea.
But GG.
I heard it again.
Yeah, GG guys, that was awesome.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
Good
Thanks,
fun.
LeClair.
Oh, what
Good game.
the beep?
I missed
what?
Buckfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Wrong
disconnected
with the.
and, well, haven't seen him back.
Yeah. Something went wrong with his internet, so
It's okay.
I'm just sharing a couple. Well, the rigid hull inflatable commando craft you guys used, as well as the large civilian ship, which featured earlier in the stream. But there's quite a few other boat and ship mods out there. Just go ahead and share the article we released a few weeks ago prior to this. I kind of focus on that as well. Put that link in there as well. But I'll probably go ahead and update the description to this video, as well as some of the other streams we do with mods. Probably put in the mod list, or maybe an HTML file with the mod list, so people can check out what we were playing with. But thank you guys for coming and playing that through those two scenarios together the past couple of days. So hopefully they were fun.
Yeah,
They were-
it was good fun.
We were not armored.
No. Well, I saw some of you fall in the opening faster, but I hit you guys with like a Zeusio really quickly, so I figured something might happen, but
We did get armored.
yeah.
LeClair, what happened to the big drone?
I think you crashed it.
I set it to loiter.
Loiter into the water at full speed, I guess.
Loitered at 0 altitude, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I fired off a few rockets, then flicked back to infantry, and
You
then
shot
it was gone.
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got anything with those mortars that I fired on the first island, but
Yeah, I saw they could hear them firing, and I was like, "Oh my god, is it cooking off with them on it?" And then I realized you were just like, must have been like rapidly
just
clicking.
dumping him. Just dumped the south end of the island.
And even deployed one flare.
Yeah. But no, GG, and it was like, yeah. Thanks for everyone watching.
Yeah. Thank you again, guys, for coming.
for
Thank you.
observing our
Yeah.
antics.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Go ahead and end the
Good
stream
night,
there.
Watch
Thank
it.
you, everyone,
Unless
for
you live
watching.
in Birmingham. If you live in Birmingham, I hope you have a shit night.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Oh, wow, John. Jesus, calm down.
I hate Birmingham.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute the sound so they can't hear this Birmingham shade.
I hate
All right.
It's a
Birmingham.
conspiracy.
Okay, everyone. Good night.